I'm Tarot Oracle, and this is a reading for AAA Wants to Know Life Purpose Reading. Let's see. I'm at a crossroads in changing my career path. I was managing HR. I lost my job last year, and since then I'm being guided to the universe to become a tarot reader. Never in my life would I thought I'd be so passionate about tarot until June of 2018 when my friend introduced me to tarot. After that, I am a twin flame as well. Anyway, long story short, I'd like to get your advice if I can be a tarot reader. All right, so AA wants to be a tarot reader. Let's read some tarot to see if they're going to be a tarot reader. Now that is funny. Tarot for tarot. We have the Page of Cups. So basically I'm going to say no. Looks like that you're going to need a bit of time. Going to need a warm-up period, it looks like, to be a tarot reader. Let's pull a oracle card. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle. It's my favorite oracle currently, as of today at least. Where is it? Here it is. All right, let's pull an Enchanted Map. Let's pull that one. All right, Enchanted Map says as well, the goblins upside down. So we have the goblins, sort of a short trip type thing. Looks like that you need to stay within a source that you can make money for now. We have the Sun upside down, Nine of Swords, meaning that you can do it. Knight of Wands, meaning that you're going to need a little more time than is otherwise. No, what, seriously? Do this. All right, seriously? You got night, night, and night. Okay. So the universe has a message for me. It wants me to keep the night. So, okay, Knight of Wands it is. Basically, don't go forward. Things will get better. You're going to need some warm-up time for that. This is not going to be a career. It's going to make you a ton of money. In a newbie perspective, the Page of Cups, sort of, I'm just starting. I'm getting emotionally grounded and all of these other things. I need to move this over. I'm getting emotionally grounded and all these other things. It's going to be a bit of a warm-up period for that. It's going to be a bit of a stretch to be a new person within that. And the Wheel of Fortune, meaning keep doing what you're doing, keep going around and round in the circle, etc., etc. So let's go through this one by one. First off, the Wheel of Fortune. No, not the TV show. I have my water. No, not the TV show. The Wheel of Fortune basically means doing what you normally do, your everyday life, grinding that wheel, going about your daily life, doing the things that you've always done, that you're going to be doing, and things like that. That's going to be your best bet for now, is to stay on track. And I'm assuming the message is that you already have that within you to make that money and things like that. So starting tarot would be beneficial. As with everything that's new, you can't really start a new hobby and just randomly start a hobby and have that hobby make you a full-time living immediately. You're going to need a run-up period, and that's going to be to where I'm getting a clientele, I'm getting known, I'm getting people to know me, I'm getting people to be comfortable with, you know, my reading, getting people to trust me. I'm getting basically getting out there and getting the feelers out and things like this. So the Wheel of Fortune means, for now, keep doing what you normally do. Even if you're passionate about that, just keep doing what normally cycles around within your life. So the Page of Cups, normally you would have this new beginning. I have this new emotional beginning. It's going to be a strong beginning. You have all this support network. You have an outhouse. I don't know what that is. An outhouse that rolls out into the sea. I don't know. Anyway, so you have this fish, and the fish has a message and things like that. So that's a nice new sort of beginning or a new start at things. And when it's upside down, it means that that's not going to be sustainable. In other words, it's not going to be something that's going to be able to be shoved out into the sea and float around. You know, it doesn't mix. In other words, the outhouse or the little house within the sea at the bottom, within the, you know, these two things don't mix within the sea or the ocean or what have you. So, but you have the new beginning here, and the new beginning does have this nice scene, nice and sort of not really sunshiny, sort of a no clouds, but it's a nice scene, and it's turned upside down, meaning that new beginning is not going to be something that mixes well or something that's going to be able to support you. So sure, start the tarot reading. Yes, start tarot reading, but don't expect that to be a full-time thing where you can make a ton of money really fast. So you're going to have to build that clientele and sort of start up slow and all that other stuff. So the sun being upside down, meaning that it's not going to be, again, something that's full-time, that mixes well, something you can be able to just start, and within next week you're making a full-time living. So Nine of Swords, the bad dreams reversed, sort of points me to that you do have an opportunity here to build gradually and to be able to get everything done that you wanted to do, and that is possible, but it's going to be something to where it's going to be frustrating at first. It's not going to be something to where it's going to be bright and sunny and the sun's going to come out and everything's going to be great. It's going to be challenging at first. You're going to have to get that clientele built up and everything will be okay. But it does point to everything will be okay. You know, it's not going to be bad. It's going to be, everything will be all right. It's just a matter of getting those opportunities and breaking into the field. So if you're going to do this, I would recommend you get all of your social media up and running. I'd recommend you get maybe a YouTube channel, start doing free reading, start exposing yourself, not literally, but start exposing yourself to social media start exposing your tarot to social media, that's better. And you know, give some free readings maybe, give some warm-ups, let people see your style, and let people get to know you as a tarot reader. And then once you go there, then you'll be able to sort of sift through everything and sift through this and be able to start earning income from that. So the Knight of Wands with the two other knights, which apparently really wanted me to have the knights. So I drew the Knight of Wands and I was like, okay, I'll put another card here to enhance the meaning, and I got two other knights. So the Knight of Wands, basically it's coming in, sort of a messenger almost, coming in, riding towards this. It seems like you're going to have to repeat this process. You're going to have to stay on the social media. You're going to have to get known. You're going to have to go to maybe a psychic fair, sort of get your name out there and let people know you and get to know you and get to know your style. And I think you'll be successful. It's just not going to be a big clump of money very quickly. So if you need something to pay the rent, go with the old reliable over here and do the same thing that you've been doing. If you're a manager in HR, get another sort of a job within that area. Then in your spare time, do your hobby of tarot, and then gradually transition that into a career. So Goblins upside down, meaning that it's going to be challenging at first. It's not going to be easy. You're not going to be able to get the clients that you want. You're not going to be able to do a bunch of things that you need to do. So find your own style and crank it out, and good luck with it. I think you'll be successful. It's just going to take a bit of time. But if you need to pay rent, looks like that you're going to have to do the old reliable. Anyway, that is just me reading a bunch of cards. So if you want a tarot reading of your own, please hit like and subscribe, and email me down at the address below. Thank you so much for watching.